Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well, and if you're not, I hope I can help, So this reading is for all star signs. If you are here, hello and welcome. I feel like there is a sign here that we are doing this reading for you, and I really hope it helps you. Also, if you wanted to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below on how to enter. If you wanted to if you wanted to purchase any personal services, they are on my website. There's tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, love, money, marriage, success, happiness, career, etc, etc, etc. There's so many actually. Black magic removal, protection ritual, it's all on there. And yeah, everything is always listed there for your convenience. Okay, down below, shopmoonlightguidance.com, all the official links in the description box. Oh, I also have TikTok and Instagram. By the way, almost at 100,000 followers on Instagram. If you want to follow on there, feel free to do so, okay? The official link is in the description box. There are some impersonators, but it's moonlight.guidance on there, okay? Right, let's get on with the reading. Okay, I'm not even going to lie to you. Your first card is something we need to talk about, okay? We need to give it some serious attention. We need to talk about this, okay? 7 of Swords. There is a person, okay, in your near future, within the next 7 weeks from when you watch this reading, not from when it's posted, from when you watch it, who's going to come into your life, okay, and they are going to say one thing and do another, okay? This can be in your work life, this can be a family member, this could be someone romantically. They will sort of tell you what you want to hear, okay? Because you've literally got here the Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, but then they will do the complete opposite. And you need to be careful of this because they sort of have it in them now where they feel like, especially in regards to the work environment, you can't always really avoid this person. Or if they're a family member, you can't always avoid this person. But what I will say is that they have in them this sense that you will always just accept everything that they throw at you. Now, what I mean by that is that if they treat you badly and then you forgive them and you're like, no, it's fine, they will just do it again. Okay, and that's something that you really need to know, because I want to protect you as a reader and I want you to know this. And at the end of the day, it only benefits you. And you might think to yourself like, oh no, but I will always really like them. But the thing here is that this person will do the same thing over and over again because they know that you will forgive them regardless of how terrible their actions are, okay? This is the kind of person that can, either take money from you, but then tell you that you're this amazing person and then not really pay you back. They can, literally steal something from you if you constantly just let them play around with your boundaries, if that makes sense. So what's really important is that you set healthy boundaries and you take everything that this person does with who they are, okay? So if they say something really terrible to you, but then they act like it's not even a big deal, you have to understand how that makes you feel, because for them, it's not a big deal. And for you, you're a very nice person. You're so kind, you're so empathic. And you might think to yourself, yeah, well, they're only doing that because, this is difficult for them and that's difficult for them. But they literally will make your life difficult in the process of you being so nice to them. And that is something you really have to consider, okay? That's so, so important. This person will tell you what you want to hear, okay? They're very good at that. But in constantly forgiving them and being like, yeah, but they've just gone through this and they've just gone through that, they will literally eat at your self-confidence and your self-esteem, and at the end of the day you will be like, oh my gosh, I don't even feel like myself, okay? Because they are the kind of person that can make you manipulate your boundaries and make you feel like, oh yeah, I do want this in my life and I do want stability, but oh well, no, they will literally make you move your boundaries for them, and that is really dangerous when that starts to happen, okay? So for as long as you let them treat you like this, they will treat you like this, okay? That's really important. Set healthy boundaries. If they say something that is not good, or if they take something from you, you need to speak up and you need to be vocal to them and tell them, I don't really respect how you did this. I don't like how you speak to me in a nice way, obviously, in some way that makes your boundaries heard. But saying things like that, if they use some not very nice words towards you, you can tell them. And you should tell them, because that's your boundary. And then they won't repeat that again, right? But if they speak to you and use a certain word or do something towards you and you act like you are fine with it, they will do it over and over and over again, and it will knock at your self-confidence and knock at your self-esteem, and that is not what you want, okay? Trust me, it is not what you want. Okay, I feel like I'm being really dramatic, but listen, you don't want it, okay? You really don't. It will make you feel like you lack in every area of your life. That's not true. That's them. Hold them accountable. Why continuously make excuses for a person that you should be holding accountable, right? Why make excuses? I know that you don't want them to feel bad, but how are they literally making you feel, and how are they treating you? This is very important, okay? Because sometimes you might put your rose-tinted glasses on and be like, oh, they're just human, but so are you. But so are you. How do they treat you? How do they respect you? Excuse me, you are also very important. Are you not? Hello? You are important, right? I'm waiting for you to say yes. Yeah, so let's take off those rose-tinted glasses, please. And Page of Wands, sorry, not Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, because we had the Page of Wands here as well. Page of Pentacles, okay, is about your personal value. The more you value yourself, the more others will value you. Okay, the more you lift your vibrational energy, the more people can sense that. The more you are unsure about things, the more you can start to attract people that are a little bit questionable, and then start to move your boundaries around. Make sure those boundaries are set. Make sure those boundaries are healthy. If you like being spoken to in a certain way, affirm it, okay? It's really, really important, because you then don't want to be in a situation where you've accepted how somebody's treating you and then they would treat you like that forever, because they're used to it and they know that you're fine with it. Okay, really important. It's a little bit like when someone mispronounces your name, okay, and you let it slide, okay? You let it slide. They'll just continue to mispronounce your name until like years later, and you're like, oh, you know, actually my name's incorrect. And they'll be like, well, why don't you tell me? Okay? It's an analogy, but a very important one. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. Do not accept what you don't want. I know this sounds like a very basic message, but it's so true, because remember what I said about something so simple as your name being mispronounced, and then years down the line you bring it up and the other person's like, well, why didn't you tell me years ago? You can spend years in a situation feeling like this because you didn't speak up earlier, okay? It's really, really important that you have those healthy boundaries set in place, okay? You are concise and decisive. For sure, sometimes you don't know what you want. Sometimes you don't know what to say. You don't know, but just make sure sooner rather than later, okay, that when someone says one thing and does another, you just affirm that, you know, oh, you know, it's not nice that you did this. Some of you may not speak up because you're walking on eggshells, right? You don't want to say something to upset the boat. But if you had done the same thing, trust me, they would rock your entire boat and make you fall in the water. I'm pretty sure they would do that, okay? And sure, you don't want to lose a situation, but you know what? You might not even lose it. They might just not speak to you for a while and then come back around and treat you better, you know? So what's really important here is that, I mean, to be honest, you deserve a lot better than this situation, if I'm being 100% honest. I don't think this situation in years and years and years and years and years, you'll think to yourself like, whoa, that was the most important thing in my life, because listen, they don't treat you the best. But it's really important that you treat you the best, okay? Because what you set for yourself is the standard of how other people should be treating you, okay? If you let people walk all over you, not saying that you do, okay? But if you let things slide all the time here and there, you know, people would just think that they can always let things slide, and then your energy will be lower vibrational. Lift up your vibrational energy, all right? And something really beautiful actually that can help you with this is shadow work healing. Okay, it helps to heal your shadow, which is the unconscious aspect of yourself, and then in reality you'll start to feel better. So it is a service that I do offer, and shadow work healing is beautiful for, you know, past pain, trauma, sadness, putting in those healthy boundaries, and then in your day-to-day life, you know, healing and accepting and being on that path towards yourself allows everything to flow beautifully as well. But this is important, okay? In the next 7 weeks, you wanna make sure that you stand your ground. Okay. That's what we have. So this is your reading, and your affirmation for this reading is, it's to do with your boundaries, basically. I will have healthy boundaries. So comment it down below if this resonates, or if you like this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. Check out the description box below for information on personal services, free reading giveaway, intention items, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all very, very soon. I also have TikTok and Instagram if you want to follow me on there. The links to my official usernames are down below. All right, bye. I post short readings on there every single day, by the way. Just want to say that. Bye.